Weymouth is a seaside town in Dorset, England, situated on a sheltered bay at the mouth of the River Wey on the English Channel coast. The town is 11 kilometres, 7 miles, south of Dorchester and 8 kilometres, 5 miles, north of the Isle of Portland. The town's population is 52,323, 2011. The town is the third largest settlement in Dorset after the unitary authorities of Bournemouth and Poole. Weymouth is a tourist resort, and its economy depends on its harbour and visitor attractions. The town is a gateway situated halfway along the Jurassic Coast, a World Heritage Site on the Dorset and East Devon coast, important for its geology and landforms. Weymouth Harbour has include cross-channel ferries, and is home to pleasure boats and private yachts. And nearby Portland Harbour is home to the Weymouth and Portland National Sailing Academy, where the sailing events of the 2012 Olympic Games and Paralympic Games were held. The A354 road bridge connects Weymouth to Portland, which together form the borough of Weymouth and Portland. The history of the borough stretches back to the 12th century, including involvement in the spread of the Black Death, the settlement of the Americas, the development of Georgian architecture, and preparations for World War II. Weymouth originated as a settlement on a constricted site to the south and west of Weymouth Harbour, in outlying part of Wyke Regis. The town developed from the mid-12th century onwards, but was not noted until the 13th century. By 1252 it was established as a seaport and became a chartered borough. Melcombe Regis developed separately on the peninsula to the north of the harbour. It was mentioned as a licensed wool port in 1310. French raiders found the port so accessible that in 1433 the staple was transferred to Poole. Melcombe Regis is thought to be the first port at which the Black Death came into England in June 1348, possibly either aboard a spice ship or an army ship. In their early history, Weymouth and Melcombe Regis were rivals for trade and industry, but the towns were united in an Act of Parliament in 1571 to form a double borough. Both towns have become known as Weymouth, despite Melcombe Regis being the main centre. The villages of Upwey, Broadwell, Preston, Wyke Regis, Chickerell, South Hill, Radipole and Littlemore have become part of the built-up area. King Henry VIII had 2 device forts built to protect the South Dorset coast from invasion in the 1530s, Sandsfoot Castle in Wyke Regis and Portland Castle in Castletown. Parts of Sandsfoot have fallen into the sea due to coastal erosion. During the English Civil War, around 250 people were killed in the local Crabchurch conspiracy. In February 1645, in 1635, on board the ship Charity, around 100 emigrants from the town crossed the Atlantic Ocean and settled in Weymouth, Massachusetts. More townspeople emigrated to the Americas to bolster the population of Weymouth, Nova Scotia and Salem, Massachusetts, then called Nampking. There are memorials to this on the site of Weymouth Harbour and near to Weymouth Pavilion and Weymouth Sea Life Tower. The architect Sir Christopher Wren was the Member of Parliament for Weymouth in 1702. And controlled nearby Portland's quarries from 1675 to 1717. When he designed St. Paul's Cathedral, Wren had it built out of Portland stone. The famous stone of Portland's quarries, Sir James Thornhill, was born in the White Hart Public House in Melcombe Regis and became the town's MP in 1722. Thornhill became an artist, and coincidentally decorated the interior of St. Paul's Cathedral.